Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. Today we're going to talk about points of contact with the bench itself. Alright, so we've talked a little bit about before how when you're pressing back, creating leg drive on the bench, your butt is not planted, so to speak, on the bench itself, right? It's hovering. Alright, so we have to stay very active in our hips. We're not planted, we're hovering. We just want material in contact with the bench. We don't want our actual physical butt planted, but more so just material on material so we get those three white lights. So I'm going to go into it a little bit more here. Points of contact, what's actually in contact with the floor, with the bench. All right, what's going on? So I'm going to go into a setup for you. All right, and the two places you should feel connected to, whether it's the bench press or the floor, is our feet. Huge one. All right, feet need to be planted firmly. We need to be pushing through the floor hard as we can, 100%. And then the other point of contact is not going to be our butt. So all people talk about having the 3 points of contact, feet, butt, shoulders. I'm changing the game. Coach Ben changing the game. Feet planted, 1 point of contact. Second one's going to be up on our traps, base of the neck. All right, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. In other words, our hips are very active. We just have material on material. All right. So I'll get into my setup here. Push back on the bench. Bringing the feet out. All right. And it looks like my butt is down, right? Because there's material on material. But my butt, I would not say this is in contact with the bench. All right. All the pressure right now is my feet pushing on the floor and my upper trap, base of the neck. And I say upper trap and base of the neck very strategically because it's not the shoulders. This would be shoulders, guys. My upper back, my shoulders are on the bench. That's what that would look like. I see how I flattened out. It's also interesting because now I also feel my butt in the bench. So I'm completely flattened out when I do that. So I say base of the neck, upper traps very strategically. Okay, so I'm up here. That's where we work on creating positioning. Base of the neck. All right, I'm in position. Now, my butt is not on the bench, but you see material. You're not going to see daylight. Okay? If you understand that concept, that's going to be a complete game changer, guys. And what's interesting is Blaine Sumner has said this at a seminar. One of the guys I coached went to a seminar, Blaine Sumner, and he said this is one of the things he cued people on. And what he said to them was, if we took this bench right here, this portion of the bench, all right, we can all agree my butt was right here. If we take it, we saw it off right here. All right, we take half this bench off. I can still do and accomplish everything the same way. All right, let that sink in for a second. We talked about 2 points of contact, feet on the floor, base of the neck, upper traps over here. There's nothing in contact here. So if we took this away, we'll be able to do the exact same setup and bench press the exact same way. All right, so let that soak in a little bit. I think that's very powerful if you think about it that way. 2 points of contact. All right, it's going to keep you very active in the hips. You're going to have to be driving your legs because you can tell if you weren't driving your legs, go right down. All right, feet, upper traps. All right, points of contact. Think about that one. That's going to be game changer for you guys. All right, Coach Ben here. Just changed the game. And you know where to find me. You can meet me